with the new sonar. BRYAN LABELLE Pro out of Heinsberg, Vermont, has crushed them all week long. 19.6 on day one, 20.11 yesterday. Got 5 more today.
Yeah.
The bar has been raised. You just saw it. Kyle Hall has got us over the 61-pound mark. Need 21 pounds, 9 ounces of bass. Just like that. New leader. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Got him. Man, I didn't see that coming, did you? No, you did too. He knew what he had. Man, there's some green in here too. Dang. 61 pounds, 11 ounces on a mixed bag. Brown and green in there, man. That's what I'm talking about. 21.10. That may be the biggest bag of the week. I'm not sure. Seemed like we had a 21.11. I can't remember. Man, just like that. I didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I didn't think so.
On the mixed bag especially, man. Good job. What'd you catch your fish on today?
Scott Canterbury flipping jig, black and blue, and then Berkeley flat nose minnow, white.
Make a long run today or stay right here close?
I made a long run.
How far'd you go?
60 miles probably.
Phoenix boat got you there and back safely, man. It's an incredible machine.
The best boat in the market.
No doubt about it, man. How many keepers for you 3 days of fishing here on Champlain?
I think I averaged roughly 15 fish a day. 15
a day, and then the forward-facing sonar deal for you as well?
A mix, yeah.
Mix.
So, yeah, I fish a lot of grass too and stuff, but definitely forward-facing sonar for the smallmouth it's amazing.
All right, man. Your moment right here, man. You may win the 50. Hopefully, you're in the Phoenix contingency plan. Could be an $85,000 paycheck coming your way, man, if you can hang in there. So your moment, man. Who we got in this crowd or back home you want to say hey to?
My friends, my family, everybody that came out. My buddy Justin Boyer. Every tournament, every big tournament I have, he always sends me an awesome message, and it's great. Just friends and family, and that's about it.
All right, man. Well, congrats to you. Don't get too far away. You're on top of the leaderboard right now with 1, 2, 3, 4 to go, it appears. So get those fish back. All right, Brett. Come see me, man. Brett Carnwright out of all the way over in Plattsburgh, New York. Man, did you hear that?
Oh yeah,
that's so good. Let's
showed out for me today.
Let's do that again. You want to?
What? Now it's me again.
Next up on the pro side, went out boat number 6 this morning, all the way over from Plattsburgh, New York. Give it up for Brett Carnwright. Whew. How good's that feel, man? A top 25 cut with this group of hammers, man. You've caught 18-15 on day 1, 21-6 on day 2. We need it again. We need exactly 21-6 again today for you to be the champ.
I'm not going to have that. It was a good event, though. I'm so proud of my buddy, Bryan LaBelle. Him and I are like best buddies. We've been hanging out for 5 or 6 years now. I've got to know him. One of the greatest guys I know, the best tournament bass fisherman, and probably the best fisherman in general on Lake Champlain that there's ever been.
Let's weigh these fish. We'll talk some more, okay? Let's get these fish back in the water. He's got 5, man. He needs 21.6. He's got 20 even, pushing him to 3rd place. You two are over the 60-pound mark, man. So a great week. Got you sitting at 60 pounds, 5 ounces. Got to sleep in his own bed in the meantime, which is always nice. Man, congrats. What a week, man. I knew it was going to be like this. The weights are super stacked, and I'm sure there may still be a shake-up at the top, man. But I hope for you, man, I hope you can stay up there, stay inside that top 5. How do we catch them this week on Champlain?
Well, I was drop shotting deep, 20 to 40 foot of water all week. I was throwing a little white 3-inch fluke-style bait, targeting bait balls and just single fish that were just swimming around cruising. It's definitely a way that I've just kind of figured out how to catch them doing this. After the pro circuit event a couple weeks ago, I was like, man, this lake has done a 180, and I've been living here for 20 years. I've never seen anything like this, and it was either adapt or pretty much get run over. So I was able to figure it out in about 2 or 3 days of practice, and found some pretty good areas. I was rotating 4 or 5 places every day. Day 1 was a little tougher with the conditions we had, and then yesterday I ended up catching a really big bag of smallmouth when that sun popped out, and I had a decent day again today, 20 pounds, you can never. Usually 60 pounds is awesome on this lake, and it wins, and so you can't be disappointed in that. And I've got a ton of friends and family out here. One guy out here, Captain Mickey Maynard, he's been taking me fishing since I was 9 years old. That's the man that really got me into bass fishing. You know, me and my cousin Ryan, Latinville, Mick took us out when we were 9 and 10 years old, fishing this river right behind us, the Saranac River. That's where I learned how to fish, and it's guys like him. I don't know if I'd even be really fishing hardcore if it wasn't for him. Just, you know, making sure that we were out on the water as much as he could. And we don't get to fish as much anymore. He's kind of busy, and so am I. But and I got to shout out to my parents. Man, they especially my mom. She's my number one fan.
Take your time.
And man, I just want to win one of these for them.
All right, man.
Maybe next time.
Congrats to you, man. Been a great week. Over the 60-pound mark, man. Nothing to hold your head low over, man. Hometown kid getting it done. 60 pounds plus. Here we go. Stephen Estes won this event a year ago. He's at Auburn at New Hampshire. Won the BFL on Saturday. He has busted the 20-pound mark day 1 and day 2. We need your biggest bag of the week. He brought 20 pounds even on day 1 to 20 pounds, 3 ounces on day 2 today, Stephen. We need 21.8. Do we have it?
No, unfortunately, we're going to come up a little bit short, but I still had a great time and nothing to complain about here.
Absolutely, man. Let's get him weighed. We'll talk a little bit. It's another huge bag, man. 5 today. You're going to weigh 19 pounds, 3 ounces. Got you to 59.6 for your 3-day total, man. Congrats to you. You got this Lake Champlain deal figured out. Won this event last year, won the BFL on Saturday, and right now got you in the top 5 with 2 to go, man. Who you got with you right here first?
This is my son, Clayton.
Clayton, can you give me 5? Yes, sir, he said. What's your number 1 bait? You got it going on here at Champlain, no doubt. How you catching them?
So nothing's changed from last year. I'm throwing a hog teaser on a 1/2-ounce Eco Pro tungsten weight, and that's been the deal. At Lowrance Active Target, and just catching them out in front of the boat.
Catching them out front. You got this deal figured out. Lose any key fish throughout the week that could have made a difference?
Yeah, I mean, probably 15 to 30. But it is what it is. That's just kind of this style of fishing, and that's just how it goes. So
absolutely, man. Well, congrats to you. Great week for you, winning the BFL and a top 10 for sure right here, man. So great job. Appreciate you being here. 2 to go right now. BRYAN LABELLE on top, 61 pounds, 11 ounces. But we got the leader. And in my opinion, one of the best forward-facing sonar anglers in the game. Coming up next, Spencer Sheffield out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. Went out boat number 5 this morning, 21-1 on day 1, 19.6 on day 2. We need another 21-ish pound back. We need a 21.4 to dethrone right there. He likes what I'm pushing down. He's got 27, but I'm not pushing very hard. I can tell you that. So we need 21.4. Spencer, you got it?
I do not.
All right, let's push the button and we'll talk. This guy is an absolute hammer, man. Another 20-pound bag going to 3rd place with 60 pounds, 7 ounces. You want to see a couple, Jody? Yeah, let's see them. Golly. Giants. There we go. Another 60-pound. Looks like it's going to take 60 pounds to get into the top 5. If Wayne can do it as well, I feel like he will. Man, 60 pounds, 7 ounces, and 3 days of fishing on Champlain, man. This place, incredible.
It is. This place really is insane. I think anytime this lake's not frozen over, you can catch 18 to 20 on it every day of the year.
Probably come drill you a hole and catch them through the ice even.
Oh, I'm sure you could. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's got to be, besides the Great Lakes, this has got to be the best smallmouth fishery on the planet. It's I've had so much fun out there this week. I don't know how many 360 to 380s I've thrown back every day. It's just been phenomenal. Just really, really hard to catch one over 470, 480 here. This is my 16th day in a row on the water here, and I mean, I could sink half them sailboats out there with the 440s I've caught. It's just a phenomenal place. It really is, and I love coming up here. And you know, if you don't have the forward-facing sonar, this is the place to use it. It's unreal. You see them, you throw out there to them, and them suckers go right to it and eat it 90% of the time. And it's just an absolute ball. It's like frog fishing on steroids, in my opinion.
Unbelievable, man. How many keepers for you 3 days of fishing here in this tournament?
I don't know, probably around 250.
250, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it was kind of tough out there these last 3 days. I mean, honestly, the fish I think have been beat on the BFL. These guys practicing here, the tour event we were here last week, they're starting to get pretty wild. There was a lot of them you throw to, and they kind of come to your stuff, and then they'd bail and take off. Some of them, they'd just take off running the other direction. But there was still, you know, about every 30th fish you'd throw at, she'd go right to it and eat it, and it made it a lot of fun.
Unbelievable, man. Congrats to you. One of the best in the game, man. He's headed to the Bass Pro Tour 2023. Proud of him. We're going to be watching. He's going to be a terror. All right, here we go. Where's Brian LaBelle? Hold up, Wayne. Come here, Brian. All right, come on. I was making sure he was here. Y'all ready to crown a champion? All right, Plattsburgh, it's been a long week. We have seen over 8,000 pounds of bass the first 2 days. Of course, just 25 boats today. Thank you, Plattsburgh. Thank you, Alyssa, for having us. Been a great week. Cannot wait to get back. We're going to crown us a champion right now. On my left, y'all's right, Brian LaBelle, 61 pounds, 11 ounces. On top of the leaderboard, we got Wayne Vaughn out of Chester, Virginia. It's gone wire to wire so far. Day 1 brought us 21.4. Day 2, 20 pounds, 4 ounces. We need another 20-pound bag, Wayne. We need 20 pounds, 3 ounces. Do we have it?
I do not have it.
He says he does not. We got to see what the scale says. His bag today is going to weigh 18 pounds, 4 ounces. Your champion is going to be Brian LaBelle, 61 pounds, 11 ounces. Here you go, Wayne. Congrats, man. Your champion, Brian LaBelle. Phoenix boat, Phoenix contingency, I'm guessing. Yep. That's going to be a total paycheck today, $85,000. Hold her up high, man. Your champion, Brian LaBelle, getting it done on day 3 with a huge bag. 85 grand coming your way. All right, man. It's official now, man. How we feeling now?
Can't believe it.
I know we got some. Who we got out here again? Where's the Brian LaBelle fans?
Right here.
Man, he pointed over here, but it went all the way around. Man, you got some real friends when you got 85 grand in your pocket.
My son, his girlfriend, my wife.
Bring them up. Bring them up.
Brett.
Who else? Bring the whole crew. Congrats, fam. How y'all? Man, anybody else? Man, they're going to push me off the stage. What about it, man? $85,000 in 3 days of fishing, man. How about it?
That's pretty awesome.
Awesome deal, man. It's also going to qualify for you for the no entry fee Toyota Series Championship that comes with a first place prize for you with the Phoenix across your chest, $235,000 if you can manage to win that event.
Yeah, that'd be a big feat, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. But for right here, man, Lake Champlain, right here, Plattsburgh, New York, there is not another place like it.
No, definitely not. This lake's amazing. I can't even get over the smallmouth. You know, leading into this event, I told all my buddies, I said, there's no way that, you know, the bags will be what they are. I thought for sure they were going to be, you know, 16 and a half, 17 pounds. You're going to get in the top 25. It's just mind-blowing.
3 years ago, that was the case. Yeah. But now the technology, I think, is the only difference. Yeah, the fish have always been here. We just know how to catch them now.
Yeah, forward-facing sonar.
Absolutely.
I'm new to it. Everybody knows I'm a knucklehead to electronics, but I started to learn a little bit, and wow.
So what do you got? What can you tell somebody that's sitting at home? They're maybe anti-forward-facing sonar, man. You just gotta do it. Bite the bullet, go get it, whatever it takes to do it. Get a second job, whatever. Get it, learn it, and come fish these tournaments and win money.
Or don't get it, and we'll be all set.
Or don't for you, right?
Yeah, you got to have it.
All right, man. Congrats to you, man. A great moment. Hold your trophy up one more time with the family. I'll get out of the way. Don't want to ruin you guys' picture. Another big round of applause. Bryan LaBelle, your champion on the pro side, getting it done for an $85,000 payday. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I'm going to go around back, make it all official. We're going to print some checks. Everybody's had a long week here. We're going to print some checks, get everybody headed home. Hope everybody has a safe trip home. And we'll see y'all 2000.